In our busy world where everything is as fast as the speed of light, we struggle and hustle to be seen, to be a voice,
to be heard in the midst of none.
Is the justice. We need to do what is right. And those who do not learn from history will only repeat the blunders of history till they become history.
One thing is certain, there's always something up. Leadership, culture, trends, politics, religion, education, hospitality, business. One focus every week. Stay updated on the matter.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new edition of The Matter. My name is Otobasi Town. This is your one-stop current affairs program that brings you updates on current issues happening in Nigeria, in Akwa Ibom, and of course the world over. And yes, today we will settle in on the just inaugurated 8th Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly and all the 26 members that have been inaugurated. Don't forget that principal officers like the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker of the State House of Assembly has also emerged, contrary to what a lot of people thought. The winner took it. That was Honorable Udeme Oton, that is the member representing Abak State constituency in Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. That is just hitting the nail on the head once and for all. But yes, this edition promises to be very interesting and very rewarding. So I bet you will not want to miss out on any part of this program. So I'll advise that you stay on with me through the program. Of course, this is an exclusive content of Tito Television Ed Studios, and it can only be found on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So I would admonish you to go check us out on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification button so you can have on-the-spot notifications of new updates. We would love to see you on the other way. So here's Facebook. Be sure to always check us on Facebook because we have daily news updates just to keep you informed on happenings in Akwa Ibom, in Nigeria, and the entire world, politics, education, and what have you. So yes, that is what we represent, and we also give everyday people an opportunity to air their views and also contribute their quota towards nation building. No idea can completely be ruled out. So yes, join the conversation by dropping your comments, your opinions in the comment section. We would love to read them. And as our program entails, we will quickly take a look at news headlines. And when we come back, the program will continue. Stay with us. yes, those are top stories as of last week. So we're giving you a wrap up of all that. It's a new week. It was a very busy week, most especially for Governor Moino. And one picture that has trended all over the online media, the dailies, the local tabloids in Akwa Ibom, is a picture of Governor Moino and President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, which of course, it looks quite fascinating for a lot of persons because considering the political divide, one coming from the People's Democratic Party and the other, the president emerging under the group or the All Progressives Congress, is somewhat strange, but also really fascinating to a lot of people. And the governor says he wants to link up Ibom to the center. Well, that will form our focus for today. So we will be taking a look at Governor Moino's moves, bridging the gap between the federal government and the state government, just to attract development. Well, just before we dive in or settling on some of those things that the governor has done in the week before, let's take a look at this, what some people have to say in Akwa Ibom about this particular picture. When we come back, we'll continue on the program. Don't go away.
Basically, as a person, I like what Moino is doing. Meanwhile, Akwa Ibom is an opposition to Tinubu party. I want the Akwa Ibomite, the Governor Moino, to align with the center, which is the federal government, to attract more development to Akwa Ibom. So I like that.
Tinubu is a father of many children. He have continental love in each and every one of them. But remind you that you went there to visit your father. Then before you went to visit your father, whether there was a previous visit or not, you demanding of Calabar to road, what again? Ibagadip Seaport, and what do you call it? That thing was formerly at this thing, Free Zone. Free Zone, where it was established around 1990 something at the Cross River. And that was all about. And me, myself, I was surprised. Was there any previous meeting before you go and air out this? Is it what you have in mind to do in the state? As a learning person, I think you should not go along that.
The governor's move to the presidency is a very nice step towards the development of the state. And this is going to bring a very dynamic and robust development to the economy of the state. And we have to analyze the fact that as a pastor and as a man of God, diligence and sincerity of purpose must have to come into play like he has done. Presidency, President Tinubu is the father of this nation. And by right, the governor in his own position has every possibility to visit him and get his note towards some project in this state, because we must have the federal presence in this state, most especially what he pronounced about the Bomdi seaport. Because we know for certain that the concurrency is upon the federal government jurisdiction for you to get a license that you want. And two, to operate that MRO at the airport under the jurisdiction of the federal government. Calabar Road, as all of us know, for certain years now, for over 8 years, we had somebody who has been terrorizing this state in respect of saying that the Calabar Road is going to be. I never knew something called that the Calabar Road is going to be, that money has been attracted to the project, but up till today, we are still having difficulty. And for some years, even the NDDC have to understand the project, that they have to go to the Calabar and do the job. But behold, that is correct. And today we are in the quagmire. But by this move towards the president, and give him the note that is going to help in that position. We pray it happens. Because 40% of the product is from Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State is servicing Nigeria with 40% of the oil products. So we have every right to get all those development projects done. And we know for certain that Ibom DC Port, by virtue of its position, we know that is a natural DC port. In the whole country is a natural DC port. And if it takes off, it's going to employ not less than 300,000 indigenous in the whole country, not within and outside. So by the grace of God, I pray that Omoino, with his position, as somebody who has been in the business, he's a businessman, he knows what he's looking for, and that by the grace of God, he will work out successfully.
Interesting. Different strokes for different folks indeed. So yes, a lot of persons are, like I mentioned prior now, they are fascinated about that and they are hopeful. They want to see more synergy between the state government and the federal government, regardless of the different political parties. And of course, yes, the big one, the governor has already started his own moves. His leadership style seems to be very interesting to the people of Akwa Ibom State. He is doing a one-on-one tour on all old projects. First off, we could see the one in Abuja where he said that building, the Akwa Ibom building in Abuja, will have to start generating money for the state. And of course, some of the projects left behind by the last administration, and because government is a continuum, he has been going around the sites to assess the level of work going on there, and he says that is going to be done on a daily basis. You would want to listen to the governor speak on that by himself, and several other projects which his administration has promised to actually empower SMEs, that's the micro small businesses. And he started off with some traders along the road, which he actually gave them some money. This will interest you, so take a look. When we come back, we will settle in on the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly inauguration, which took place on Friday. Stay with us.
It's 9:30. There's nobody on site. There's no engineer from the ministry handling this project. Please call them to report to you and explain to you why we cannot move this project. I want to know how much has been paid on this project. I want to know who are the contractors handling this project. I want to know why our engineers are not on site on this project. This project is a flagship project. The former Vice President flagged off this project, and we will drive it to a logical conclusion. Let nobody be left in doubt that this project will be abandoned. I was Commissioner for Lands when this project was initiated. I have a clear understanding of what the governor, as he then was, wanted for this project, and it's good for the state. A lot of people outside the state have bought into this project, and they are worrying us when they will get to site. So let me have a full brief on the ministry. Your people, your peers, when there now, there's nobody on site. You can see for yourself. Nobody is on site to monitor what contractors are doing. So we cannot, and this is just the beginning. I will be going on inspection without giving notices to anybody. We must wake up to work. The days of just coming to give reports that we cannot verify is over. The report I got is that work is going on, we have to pay the next payment. I don't see any work. All these things are not working. So now I can see for myself. That's the new look of government. I will always check before I put my signature on anything. That's just the point I needed to make today. I had to detour here, and I will keep doing this on all projects. no information, nothing. I'll show up and then go back. At least let me see. We've committed so much resources here, so what's going on? Thank you.
What do you have to say to that? You can also join the conversation by dropping your comments in the comment section. We would want to take a look at some of them and also see from your perspective, your opinions on some of these issues. So yes, on Friday, May 9th, the Akwa State House of Assembly members-elect were inaugurated, the Speaker elected and the Deputy Speaker also elected. This next feature will put you through what went down at the State House of Assembly. All through were friends, well-wishers, supporters, and the members-elect all together turned the Akwa State House of Assembly into a convention ground because it was filled to full capacity. This feature will take us in on that, and when we return, we will wrap up on the show.
State House of Assembly complex was filled to full capacity as elected members of the Parliament, family, supporters and the general public turned up en masse for the inauguration of the 8th Assembly of the Akwa State House of Assembly on Friday, 9th June. The inauguration saw to the emergence of principal officers of the 8th Assembly. After a keenly contested election, Right Honourable Demorton and Right Honourable Kufiabasi Edidem came out top as Speaker and Deputy Speaker respectively. The Speaker of the 8th Assembly, Right Honourable Demorton, pulled a total of 20 out of 26 votes to emerge the Speaker. In his acceptance speech, Elder Ton, who expressed joy and gratitude to God, thanked his colleague for the trust and confidence reposed in him to emerge the Speaker of the 8th Assembly, and stated that the Assembly under his leadership should work in accordance with the provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, along with the standing order of the Assembly, and employ due process in all activities in order to serve the overall interests of the good people of the state. Engaging with one of the just inaugurated members of the Akwa State House of Assembly, he believes the 8th Assembly will do better.
So you can see, even the voting pattern, you can see that everybody accepted the right of the Democrat Speaker and Speaker Edidem as the Deputy Speaker. I think it's going to be a very workable assembly.
All right.
Yes.
Do you think the
in the first place, the position of the paper that's the choice of the members of the assembly. So there's no competition in this
what do you make of
that was a very good thing. President cannot be in isolation. To move the church to center. Our governor has inherited the support. He really assists us to get the things done. So our governor being a person knows quite well that there is need for him to go and see the president.
The wife of the member representing Eket State constituency, Mrs. Medie Agata, has this to say.
First, it's a great day for us actually, because it's a journey that has been coming for a very long time, and we've seen him this morning today. Just return all the glory to God. Yeah.
All right. How will you be supportive? You know, this job is demanding of your husband. Most times he will not be around. How do you think you can work with him to cope with all that and ensure that it comes out a success?
I think the process of being nominated in the first instance has already introduced me to what the journey is going to look like. I don't think it's going to be anything different from what I've gone through in the past how many months? And less than years, yeah. They started campaigning, I think, like 4 years ago. So I think I already know what it's going to look like. And we have already adjusted ourselves to fit into the position, yeah.
Also, supporters of Honorable Prince Aniafiokota, while thanking God for a successful outing, believes happy hours has begun for the good people of Nsaratai constituents.
Because of God, I thank God for making this day a reality.
our member, Prince Anevion Mata, and by special grace of God, is indigenous of Ibeto, group of villages, which I am one of the members in that group of villages, and I pray that God should give him enablement to pilot the first of federal constituency to the higher level. Well, what I expect him to do is for him to bring unity. What he knows that he's not supposed to bring into the International as a whole, or as a group of villages or Afaridia, he should not bring sentiment. He should call everybody, youth and old, women and men, to be united in International. Our incoming member is a man of program. As I'm speaking now, if you go to his house, he has already prepared the program, which is happy hour has begun in Israel local government.
From Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Otobasi Tom, Tito Television.
Interesting. Politics is over. Governance has started and the House has been inaugurated. The governor and the deputy governor were inaugurated, and also now the House has been inaugurated. So what else is remaining? Let's set the ball rolling and let's deliver on dividends of democracy, which we so hope. And by the moves that Pastor Moino is making, we are sure and certain that this administration is in for a big ride. And of course, the people will be ready to celebrate good projects, innovative ideas, and the rest of them. All right, thank you so much for being a part of the show. This is where we draw the curtains on the matter today. My name is Otobasi Tom. We look forward to having you again next week when the program returns. But until then, like, comment, and share. And also, don't forget to drop your opinion and comments in the comment section. We will respond to some of them that needs response. Thank you so much. See you next week.